I've been playing golf for about a month now. I'm not very good and I'm still chasing my first par, so let's see if we can get a par in any of these 9 holes. This first hole is a 278 yard par 4 and it's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. You need to carry it at least 150 yards over all this heather. If you don't get over the heather, then basically you've lost it. Yeah, a couple of practice swings beforehand. Go on, Ross, you can do this. And straight into the heather. Completely miss-hit it. We're not finding that, so we'll just tee up another one. 3 off the tee straight away. See if we can get this. Oh, great. And it rolls down the hill. At least I caught up with it. Right, so I think we can safely say this hole 1 isn't going to be the first par, but you know, we're still getting some practice in. We're brand new to golf, basically 100 handicap at this point. Let's tee it up again, see if we can actually get it down there, get it past the heather. So that actually went down there. I'm not quite sure if it got all the way the 150 yards, but we'll find out when we get down there. Oh no, that was another bad one. There you go, that's the one that we think might have got down there. There we go. Yeah, look confident with that. Let's see if we can actually find it. Oh no, so it looks like I took a drop into the rough. I wasn't able to find it. Oh no, I did find it. I did find it in that rough. I wasn't expecting to find it, but then took a miss swing and then finally got it out, but didn't get it out too far. And I'd lost it in the rough again, so I took a drop. See if I can get it down somewhere near the green at this point. There you go, took a big divot, but at least we're getting down there. So if we take anything from this, it can't really get any worse from this point. Oh, good lad, put your divot back. So the green is down there, there's a bunker right in front of us, so as long as we avoid the bunker, we should be alright here. There we go. That's probably the best hit we've had so far. Let's see how close we got.
Past the pin.
Oh, just off the green. Happy with that. Get the putter out. Not confident with my wedge from this point. And I've missed by miles, but at least we're on the green. And I've lost count at how many this is at this point. I should have just picked it up a long time ago and called it a 10, but I just need to get the practice in. And eventually we do get it in the hole. So onto the second hole, 220 yards par 4 again. Let's see if we can make something out of this one after that horrendous first one. Pretty simple. I'm going to try and play it along that tree line because obviously it slopes all the way down to the side. So if I play it along the trees, then it'll roll down to somewhere in the middle. Let's see if that works out. And no, I don't know what I've done, if I've hit it with the bottom of the club, but it's just bobbled forward and it's gone like 50 yards in front of me.
Do we keep the driver away for the rest of the day?
Let's see if we can make anything from this. It is a par 4 and I should be able to get to the green from there. So, you know what, maybe we could still be on for a par for this one. Like I said, I am brand new to golf, so if anyone's got any like swing tips or just any tips in general for me. Oh, that was not too bad. I look happy with that one. Strike a pose.
Chippable from there.
Let's go see how we got on. Oh, not quite at the green. So there's that bunker that's just to the right. As long as we don't go in that, we should be... Oh, God. Oh, it's bounced out the bunker. You know what? I'll take that.
Into the bunker and bounced up. I'll take that.
Oh, we are chipping this one. Feeling brave. Happy with that.
That could be the best chip I've done in my life.
See if we can put this. Oh, so close. There you go, a much better second hole. Not a good second hole, just it wasn't worse than that first one. Hole 3, 220 yards. So this one's tough because you have to go past these trees, just somewhere past that little bush there, and then you can hit it left onto this green here. Like if you're a pro, you can go over the top of the trees, but I am not trying that. And you know, that wasn't terrible. It's definitely not on the fairway. We're definitely in the rough, but we might have the right angle at least to get
exactly
onto the green.
On the path and down there, so let's go.
A few practice swings in the rough. That didn't look bad at all.
That's 3 because it touched
Let's
it.
see if we get up there. Oh, that was 3. Oh, yeah, I touched it with my club. So that was technically 3. So this is my 4th now. Oh, not quite on the green, on the edge. And completely misjudged that. If I can get some of these like 3 and 4 putts just out of my game, like my score would come tumbling down. Look at that, I missed again. On to the 4th. So I think I'm on the Yality, so it's 99 yards actually for this one, and it's probably the shortest hole here. If I can get onto the green and 1, I've got a good chance of actually making par here. See if we can make it. Oh yeah, straight into the rough. So that chance is out the window now. I'll play another one just in case I can't find that, which I'm pretty sure I won't be able to find that. With all this thick heather, you've pretty much got no chance of finding your ball if it goes into it. And I think I've just put that into more heather further back. Yeah, so I definitely couldn't find that. So taking the drop just where I thought it went. And then can I chip it onto the green? That doesn't look... You know what, that's another one, a chip which I didn't think I'd be able to do. That's 2 good chips so far this round. And you know what, not a bad putt. Like that's a close putt, but you know, for me they're still like 50-50. 5th hole, 367 yards. Do we get the driver out again after the nightmare we had on the first hole? Probably not. So we've got to get over that wall. So I think I went for my 3-iron this time because it was just about getting it over the wall. I couldn't be losing this again and more of the rough in the heather. Done it. What a hit. Go on, Ross, you can be happy with that. There you go, a little fist pump. We're on the move. Let's go see how that like... Yeah, so we're still in the rough. We didn't quite make the fairway, but it's a very good lie. And it's pretty much a straight line from there. You can't really see the flag, but it's just over that brow of the hill. See if we can get down there. A little bit of a miss hit, but it's going the right direction. It's gone over the brow of the hill, so that's going to put us in a good position. So the green's just... My body's blocking the flag, but the green is just down there. So if we get there for 3... Let's see. Come on then. Right on the edge of the green. So take this for 4. Oh, no, miles away. Oh no! Hole 6, 211 yards. So you can't see the flag here, but it's literally just over the brow of that hill. It's all uphill. A good hit from this will go along that line of trees and then just sort of just above the brow of the hill. I'm trying my driver again, am I crazy? Oh, but I've hit it. I've actually hit my driver straight. I look happy with that. So can we, the flag's just there in the distance by those trees, so can we get it on there? And I've just bobbled it like 6 feet in front of me. Look at this. Fixing me divots again. Like I said, I'm brand new to golf, so if you see any like etiquette things that I need to know as well. I know a few of the bits, but if I'm missing anything, just let me know. That looked like a good one. Are we on the green? Are we at least next to the green? We're next to the green. Look at that. Look at that. No. No, we nearly got there. Oh my God. What am I doing? Like I said, these like 3 and 4 putts, they've just got to... Oh my God, I missed again. I'd like to blame the putter because it's like a super old putter, but it's definitely me. I've got really old clubs, but I need to get better with the clubs that I've got. So it says the 7th hole, 123 yards at the top of a hill. So I've played this hole before and I've got just behind it, just behind the hole, but I've missed that completely. So I'm a couple of yards in front. Can we? Oh God, I've bobbled it again. So this was a hole that I was actually really confident going into, and it's bit me in the arse. And okay, the first good shot I've had this hole, and I've landed myself in the bunker. So I have been pretty confident of getting out of the bunkers. Every bunker I've been in, I've got out first time before. This does not look like it's going to end well. Yep, still in the bunker. I showed my dad this clip and he thought it was hilarious. What I ended up doing is doing what I'd been doing previously because I was happy with like the stance and stuff. I'd opened the club up a bit more, so I had a bit more loft, and that did get me out. But I just kept trying the same thing when I needed to try something different. I just got so comfortable getting out of bunkers that I thought surely if I do the same thing again it'll work. Another not great hole, another not great putt. Look at that, look how far, if I get that far away from the hole when I'm putting, it's definitely going to take me at least another 2 get in there. Oh, you know what, that wasn't a bad putt. So on to hole 8, 399 yards. Up a huge hill, and when you get to the brow of that hill, you've then got another huge hit to get up to this green right at the back. Driver out again. I don't know why I do this to myself. I really can't hit my driver. And straight out into the rough. Oh my God, I've hit the tree. Hit the tree, out onto the fairway again. You know, well, fairway, rough, but at least I haven't lost the ball. And another terrible hit. But look at that. Gets me onto the fairway. Can we at least get it over the brow of the hill with this one? I think I've hit that a little bit too far. There's a good chance. Oh no, I'm not in the rough. I was going to say there's a good chance I'm in the rough there. Do my best stay out of it because that's thick stuff. Oh God. That's thick rough. And I'm in. Now I had a bit of an issue here. When I tried to hit it there, I buried the ball and I had to go looking for it. I literally couldn't find the ball. I buried it in the ground. I tried to get it out again and I had no luck. So I think at some point I just ended up picking it up and taking a drop. Yeah. So important thing now, stay out of that long grass. Oh yeah, God, straight back in. You know, any advice you can give me about getting out of long grass like that is greatly appreciated. And I'd love to hear some stories about your first rounds and stuff like that, just to make me feel a little bit better about this round. fixing my divot again. You know, at least I'm taking care of the course. But I ended up on the back of the green with that one. Can we putt it? No, we can't. So that's 1 putt, 2, another 3 putt. Oh no, 4. Another 4 putt. Yeah, definitely need some putting practice and driving practice. I do just, you know what, just practice all round. But the 9th and final hole, 174 yards. You've got to do this on a dog leg so I'm not hitting it over all the farming equipment. So if I can hit it along the line of these trees without going in the trees, that puts me in a really good position to then chip onto the green. Go on, Ross, you can do it. Oh, is it into the trees? Has it gone through that gap? It might have gone through that gap. Oh no, I didn't. I hit the tree. But I'm still in a good position. And I've chipped it. I'm in a worse position now. I've got to get... The green's literally just the other side of that bank, but there's like heather between... And I've gone in the heather. There's heather between where I was in the green. Couldn't find it because it's super thick heather. Can I get this on the green from here? There we go. See if we can not 4-putt this one. 1. You know what? That wasn't a terrible putt for me. Oh wait, it's rolling. It's still rolling. 2. You know what? I'll take a 2-putt to finish off those 9 holes. Like I say, I'm brand new to golf, so I'm going to try this again probably next week to see if I can get a par. So fingers crossed for next time.